day with me, Beexx, and it gives you the opportunity to ask me any question in the world that you want. It could be a goal-related question. It could be asking a question about my own goal journey. It can be any question at all, and I answer it in a video direct to you. Look, I'm so honoured that you've asked this particular question. It's a beauty, and I'm really excited to be able to share the answer with you and everyone who might watch this Q&A day with me. My answer to you, Nick, is that the first thing, okay, is I didn't know if it was going to be the right answer. I didn't know. It could have been really the wrong answer, and hey, I'm still not going to know whether or not it's the right or the wrong answer for me. I'm still going on this goal journey that I decided to go on by leaving my husband's business. To give you some background information for those that may not have known where I maybe was before, I was working with my husband for about 6 to 7 years. We created, well, he kicked it off, so to speak, and we kind of created this business together. We went on the journey together, and I was there for 6 years, 7 years. I guess what gave me the courage, Nick, to end up leaving it, and the purpose of why I left it was, it's funny when you're finding courage for a particular goal journey that you want to embark on. I think the biggest thing is that courage comes from a place of where you know you don't feel right. Now, it may not make a bit of sense, but to me it did. But the reason why I kind of jumped and where I found that courage was something had to give near the end of the journey with Sure Search, and what gave me the chance to go out on a limb, or what gave me the courage to go out on a limb. I wasn't happy. My life was an absolute mess. My marriage wasn't hunky-dory, let's call it. Something was missing in my life, and knowing just that actually gave me the courage to go, you know what, I don't know if this is going to be the wrong or right decision, but I'm going to take the risk and go to that place to discover more courage. And I was burning out, and it was time for a particular change. But in saying that, the best thing to do when you're making a decision as far as knowing whether it's wrong or whether it's right, or whether you're being responsible enough, or where do you find that courage, you just need to ask yourself, well, what is the whole purpose of you going out there and changing your life or taking a new direction? And courage will come along the whole way. So during it all, I've had to have different courage moments and make different decisions. I jumped in a venue and was like so excited about it, thought this is going to be fantastic, and I took the courage to do that, jumped in it, and that I didn't know whether or not that was going to be the wrong or right decision, and ended up being the wrong one, and then I had to find the courage again to step out of it. Along the way, we're always trying to find the courage, and I think when you do end up finding your courage, yeah, you just do it. Saying that, in the past, I've always been a person that has always just jumped without looking at the calculated risks, and I do believe now that you do have to look at the calculations, and you do have to look at making those decisions. Who is it going to affect in my life? But at the end of the day, if it's only going to have maybe small effects and not life-threatening effects, and not huge changes and small changes, just take it one step at a time. That was a fantastic question. I hope it answered your question. Please feel free, if you do have any questions that you would like to ask me, just ask them and I'll answer them. So have a good one. See ya!